Woo. Oh shit. Damn.
Damn it. Yeah. Good morning. Peace to the gods. Peace to the God gang. Salute the one. Salute the resistance. Salute Black Indian defenders. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Peace to the gods. Peace to the gods. Peace to the gods. Today, we're back in school. Yay! Time to get into some new learning, some new education. Time to continue to advance the gods and the God mind. So today, don't mind me. We're gonna connect. We're gonna sit back and relax. We're gonna get back in the God mode. We're gonna get back to the oneness. Getting back advanced. So we advance now. You know what I mean? So everybody at home, I want you to get a nice, comfortable seat. Get relaxed in your chair. Get comfortable. You know, take a deep breath. Breathe in through your nose. Hold it. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. Hold it. Breathe out through your mouth. One more time. We're going to breathe in through our nose. We're going to hold it. We're going to breathe out through our mouth. So you already know we coming in activated. When you breathe in through your nose, you're activating your pineal gland. You are creating, you are feeding your dot some of that good natural oxygen, right? If you got some kush, you can mix it in there if you want, you know what I mean? But we definitely going straight to the oxygen. So yeah, today, man, we're going to talk about spirituality, how we can all accept our spiritualness. You know? Again, we talk about poverty being a disguise. We talk about lack being a disguise. So wealth, abundance must be your true state, must be your identity. Spir-rich must be your natural identity. That must be the name that came with you when you came from the cosmos. First name God, last name Spir-rich. So spirituality for us is about us accepting our motherfucking divinity. It's about accepting our place in life. It's the guy who wakes up one day and he owns a junkyard. And the same day he wakes up owning a junkyard, he discovers a piece of junk that's priceless. Can you understand that concept? You woke up, found out you owned the junkyard. And inside of that junkyard, you found something that was priceless. That's the key. See, our spirituality is based upon our selfishness. Once you start to say to yourself, I need to be more spiritual. I need to get focused. I need to get on my motherfucking job. The self-centeredness becomes, I need to do better. I need to help. I need to add on. Self-centeredness becomes the spirit, the center, the spiraling begins. The understanding of the spiraling, the centering of the spiral, when the spiral comes inward, like that drain, when it comes in, when it spirals in and it starts to inspire yourself and inspire you, that's something that you create. That's something that creates itself, you know? And once we start to accept that spiral, once we start to accept that inspiration, we understand the self-center. We understand the that the world revolves around you. It's the real reality of life. It's the real spirituality of life, that this world revolves around player one. Player one is the star. We are one. Are you one? Are you one? So the name of this game, the name of the game of life is spirituality. It's self-centered. Self-law, and masters what these niggas trying to say in Islam. That's a reverse psychology way to be self-centered. The way to be inspired, to be inspirited. Like I used to tell people that believe in God, I would say, okay, cool. Do you believe in God? Right, cool. Well, is there anywhere God is not? You know, and of course, that's a rhetorical question, because if they believe in God, like, you know, where is God not? Is there anywhere God is not? Okay, cool. There's nowhere God is not. So God is in you, right? He must be in you. She must be in you if there's nowhere God is not. You see? So if you can connect to that concert of God being in you, now you become more spiritual. Now you become inspired. You found the kingdom of heaven. It's within. So, yo, guys, what's going on? Peace to the gods. Peace to my fave. Peace to the ones. So yes, when you find that inspiration, when you find that center, it's going to come from you. It's going to come from you wanting to get on your job, from you wanting to get on your shit, from you wanting to manifest a better life for yourself. It's the extreme. Sorry. We getting into it though. So the God, sorry, I'm tripping like this. Right. So the God, here's the thing about the God. Like they say, like God is waiting to reveal himself to you, or God is waiting to reveal themselves, you know? So we have to be ready to let God reveal himself. You know what I'm saying? And that's a spiritual process. That's a process that starts from within. That's a process that starts from identifying the difference, identifying um the best. So now let's back to our topic. So now we know what spiritual is. Now what is rich? What is rich? We like to say rich is money. Lots of money, right? Money to spend, buku bucks to spend. And I could agree with that. Based upon the social connotation. When you go into words like rich, you start to use that word in other sentences. Like you know what I mean? Like this cake was rich. It's a rich cake, a rich, rich chocolate. Um so it becomes more than just a quote unquote description. It becomes a description of ingredients, for lack of a better term. So rich is the description of ingredients. Like something could be buttery. It could be rich. Something could be rich, again, like rich in butter, rich in chocolate. It could be rich in sugar. It could be rich in caramel, and you know what I'm saying? And ingredients. So that's what richness is. Richness is your ingredients. You know what I'm saying? It's the ingredients that makes the cake. You know what I mean? Like, so now, so to connect spirituality and richness is natural, because your spirituality is where you source your ingredients. Your spirituality is where you get your butter, your flour, your eggs, your sugar, your water. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you need to make this cake, to make it rich, you have that in your spirituality. So now, some of us are walking around life with ingredients and can make a cake at will. Some of us is walking around with the knowledge of ingredients. You know what I'm saying? With the with understanding of where we can find ingredients to make the cake. Some of us have ideas to make better cakes. You see what I'm saying? But we need to understand what makes it rich, what makes it taste rich, basically. You know what I mean? What makes it look rich? What makes it feel rich? It's the ingredients. It's the spirituality that makes it rich. Okay? You don't have you don't have richness, with bad ingredients. You know what I'm saying? You don't have richness with spoiled hope and spoiled, you know, milk. So in order to be rich, you have to have a rich mentality. You have to feed yourself rich ingredients, or feed your mental cake, feed your spirituality positivity, rich ingredients, wealth, rich ingredients, love, rich ingredients. See? Like that's what I try to explain to people and shit. Like again, once you understand the ingredients, you can always make a cake. You can always be rich. It's not about money. It's about being able to make the money, to make the cake. It's being able to attract the dream and attract the things that you want. Like I say, we don't want to be walking around with the shit. I don't want to be walking around with cake. You got a stove? Cool, let's go. You see what I'm saying? That's the way of the God. That's the way of the true spirituality. That's why I explain to people, like, one thing about being a God is that you're gonna get everything you want. You got to get used to wanting stuff. You're gonna have places to put stuff and places to hide stuff, and not hide stuff, but like, get it out the way because you're gonna have so much stuff. You know, I also say about the karate shit, like, yeah, I'm karate out here, but that's the nigga with ingredients. That's somebody that's Spir-rich. When you Spir-rich, you walking around with your ingredients. You don't need diamonds and jewels and all this extra shit coming already cooked. You don't need that because you can cook. You can make some cupcakes. You know what I'm saying? You can make some brownies. You think what I mean? Like, you can make a full on cake, 1 layer, 2 layer, whatever you need for the job, you can make. But some niggas already coming with these shit, and it might not necessarily be for the job. Like, damn, y'all niggas got that big ass cake. We ain't need that much. Or y'all only got cupcakes. We needed a pound cake. You know what I'm saying? We needed strawberry shortcake. So when you Spir-rich, when you're inspired, when you're connected to the source, you walk around with your ingredients. You ready to make a cake at all times. You ready to turn up Spir-rich all times. It's nothing that you can't do because you sourced up. You connected, you charged. Like, I like to get people excited about winning because that's all you do. If you make a cake, wow, you won that. If that cake was fantastic, of course it was. This is what you do. We make, wow, you know what I mean? Like the shit that we touch, that we cook, it's going to be bomb shit because we got bomb ingredients. We're inspired. Like, the richness is a symptom of the inspiration. Like the nigga Future said, he said, if I ever was to get, you know what I mean? If I ever was to go broke again, this passion is all I ever need. You know what I mean? Like, that's the ingredients, the passion, the connection to source, the ingredients to know that you can, to know that you have it inside of you. These is just things. These are just outer, you know what I mean? This is just a box on a cake, and you know what I mean? Jimmies and sprinkles and shit. But the thing is the ingredients. We got to make sure our ingredients are right. We got to make sure our motherfucking spirit is right. Like I say, like, again, like having cake and eating it too, right? It's a process. It's a process, you know, like, but the extension of that process is being able to make cakes. True, this shit cake. You do what you want to do with it. But you got so much cake that you making cake for others. You got so much cake that you inspiring others. Like, that's Spir-rich. When your ingredients are so good for you that you got extras. You know what I mean? You can inspire and infuse. You know what I'm saying? That's Spir-rich. That's spirituality. You know what I mean? Like, when you take it from inside of you and bring it out to the world, that's the action. But that's the action part, you know? See, in order to be rich, really not so much wealthy or just having money, but to be rich, it has to be based in spirituality. It has to be based in spirituality. You might think that, hey, well, who, you know, see that's the thing too. It has to be based in spirituality. It has to be based on your desire and shit. Cause you ever see wealthy people depressed? You ever see housewives that are depressed and people with money that are depressed? I was one. I was one. Again, money doesn't make you happy. Money is just an amplifier. Anybody will tell you that. If somebody got money, well, when somebody get money, if they was an asshole, they're gonna be more of an asshole. If they was cool, they're gonna be more of a cool person. Money doesn't make you anything. It just amplifies the shit. So money ain't the key. You can be depressed with money. You can be. I mean, again, like I'm telling you, like you, like I like. That's probably a stage for most people. I spoke about this many times. About different stages of being depressed with money, having money and feeling alone, having money and being separated, having money and feeling, you know, hunted. You know what I'm saying? Not by like villains or some shit, niggas trying to rob me, but niggas trying to penny ante me to death. Niggas trying to pick pieces off of me to death. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have the spirituality to be able to handle money, to be able to handle this life, you're going to be depressed. So having money without having spirituality is having a headache. It's having lots of problems, 99 of them. But when you spir-rich, you have, I mean, money is the least of your worries. When you spir-rich, you are on the path. Like, again, like the path of your higher self. When you are, I may seem like I'm skipping stuff. I'm assuming that I'm talking to the class, I'm talking to the gods, the ones, but we all know, cool. What do you do when you spirit, when you inspire and you go inside? What are you doing? You're meditating, right? Who are you? I mean, when you're meditating, what are you doing? You're connecting to source. You're connecting to your higher self. You're getting new information. You're getting new downloads. You're getting peace and comfort, right? You're getting access, right? So that's what you're doing when you're meditating, when you're spiritual. You know what I'm saying? You're connecting to the source. You're playing the game before the game happens. You're visualizing your today, your tomorrow, your the day after. You know what I'm saying? You're putting it in order. You're not allowing it to be happenstance and just to fall into place. So when you're in that point and you're visualizing your life, you're visualizing your hopes, you're visualizing your tomorrow, you get to decide who is in that tomorrow with you. What things do you bring? What cars do you bring? What houses do you bring? What food are you eating in your tomorrow? None of this shit is accident. None of this shit is happenstance. This is all our choosing. This is all our desire. It's lonely at the top. It's lonely at the top. It's lonely with money. It's lonely, you know? So you have to have a center. You might as well get centered, because if you the nigga got all the money, you are only, if you the girl that's paying for everybody to eat, you are only. So you might as well get centered. You might as well get excited about paying for other people. Get excited about sharing and gifting. Find the inspiration in yourself to do these things, because if you don't want to share with people, if you don't want to give to people, then you're not going to do it. We just leave it at that. And that's how niggas gotta understand spirituality. It's selfishness. It's selfishness. And I mean, again, like I say, everybody got to justify life how they want to justify it. The Masons, they justify motherfuckers they not brothers and all this shit. The Christians, they justify motherfuckers is not saved and all this shit. the Muslims, they calling niggas infidels and all this shit. We say, you know, everybody ain't one and all this shit. However you justify the reality of life, you must do it. Everybody is not entitled to this level of the shit, to this level of understanding, to this level of clairvoyance. It doesn't happen like that. It don't work like that. So it's for you. It's all for you. And if you're not sure that it's for you, if you're not centered on you and why you do what you do, then it's not going to be fun. It's going to be a job. It's going to be depressing because it's going to be heavy. It's going to seem like it's a burden. It's going to seem like the money or the things are like you're attending to them. Like I say about people, you know, like I say about these white folks and shit that niggas love so much and all this shit, you know, like they don't like we don't necessarily understand how their money, how these possessions become now your leader. Like living in a mansion, I got a 25, 30-year mortgage on this motherfucker. Now I'm subject to this. I know y'all said you can sell it anytime. Cool, I can sell it. I'm probably gonna lose some money if I sell it in 5 years or some dumb shit. You know what I mean? 5 to 10 years. But okay, cool. This is the house of your dreams, whatever. We just playing this mental game just to show subject. But now you gotta maintenance and maintain, and you gotta look good and look, look good doing it. That type of shit. So you are subject to maintenance and upkeep. If you're not inspired, if this ain't the house that you love, if this ain't the neighborhood you like, if these ain't the friends and your neighbors, and this ain't where you want to raise your family, it's not going to work. You got to be inspired to do these things. You have to have some type of connection, some type of feeling to the things you do. Because, oh, this is just the house I could afford. And, oh, this is the, you know what I mean? This is, the neighborhood I could live in. That's not Spir-rich. Spir-rich is leap of faith to most niggas. To most niggas, it's a leap of faith. To us, it's just the walk of the path of righteousness. It's the walk to the higher self. Like the higher self is a leap of faith and shit. Like connecting the higher self, that is a leap of faith. Believing, like listening to higher self is that leap of faith. Niggas be like, I like niggas that be like the ancestors said or the universe did and such, because to me, them niggas is in the know. And you saying what the white man said and what the motherfucking book said, you not in the know. I'd rather believe a motherfucker pulling this shit out the ether. You know what I'm saying? Than believe what these motherfuckers wrote in these books. I done read enough of these books. I done memorized enough of these books. I done got A's in enough of these subjects in these books to know that a motherfucker pulling some shit out of thin air is way more realer than the shit these niggas is handcrafting. So I'm saying these motherfuckers still trying to get rich off spirituality instead of letting that spirituality make them rich. How does your spirituality make you rich? Ain't that crazy concept? Shit that niggas never heard of. Shit that niggas never talk about. Shit that niggas seemingly never imagined. How does it happen though? Think about it. This is shit that I just explained all of this shit. Y'all niggas know this shit. I just explained it. But how do you get rich off spirituality when the spirituality is going to make you rich? You know what I mean? Like, it's a difference. Like from motherfuckers and shit. Like, I don't want to tell motherfuckers some shit that don't work. If I, you know what I mean? Like, and again, and I know motherfuckers be talking about, giving is receiving. That's the truth and all that shit. But you're giving, nigga. If you're giving, you're giving. You don't have to. If I'm giving to a bum, I'm not expecting that nigga to say, well, yo, this is balance. You got to give back. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about, nigga? You giving to a child. You giving to a motherfucking baby. You giving to a person that's needing help. And you talk about balance and shit. No, balance is the fact that you were able to give. Balance is the fact that knowing that we Spir-rich, that we gonna get more. And Spir-rich is knowing that the universe hates a vacuum. So every time you make an empty space, it's gonna fill it with some shit. We used to do the shit on the Facebook and shit. We used to play those games and shit on the Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And manifest those games and shit, right? When everybody was getting their shit. Because these are real realities. If you want something, create a vacuum for it. You want a new couch, get rid of your old couch. Give it away. And watch that motherfucking vacuum get full. Watch the couch of your dreams that you ain't even imagine pop up. Recliner, vibrating seats, lazy boy, all little dumb shit. It comes when you trust in your motherfucking self. When you trust in your life. When you trust in your experience. That's what this is all about. Testing to gain trust. Testing yourself to see if you're holding to the faith. Like, who else is going to test you out, this motherfucker? Who else is going to see if you faithful but you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas spend so much time begging for money, and they could be meditating. Like I say, all the time that a nigga like Polite is spending on scheming, he could be spending it on manifesting. All these times these niggas is spending on begging, they could be spending this shit on meditating. But that shit sounds too simple and shit. See, that shit, I'm telling y'all niggas, this simple shit works. This simple shit works. Y'all got all these Johnny come lately niggas, these pop up ass niggas and shit. These niggas pop up rich ass niggas and shit. Like, that's weird to me and shit. That's weird to me and shit, nigga. That's not true spirituality. Not to say that it can't happen, but a lot of these niggas is too quick to be trying to teach rich shit. Ain't been rich a week. Ain't been rich a year. And they trying to teach it. They trying to teach it like they understand the lifestyle. They understand the culture. They don't understand this shit. They don't understand this shit. People don't understand this shit. People don't understand how to use forks. Little forks, big forks, you know what I mean? Solid forks, dinner forks, and dessert forks. Soup spoons and all types of shit. Like, niggas don't understand this culture and shit. That's what I be trying to explain. Like, it took us so long to even get to that concept where we could even talk money to Indians. You could even talk success to Indians. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was so ashamed. You know what I'm saying? To be successful, so ashamed to be connected. Niggas is ashamed to be living abundantly. Cause there's a lot of these niggas. That's what I'm saying. Like, the shit is so disgusting. You find out how many niggas got acres and you start fucking with Indians and shit. You find out how many niggas got buku land, and rivers and mountains and shit. You fucking with some Indians and shit. You find out how many niggas know their history and their heritage and they got stories and provenance and how they been here for 100 years when you start fucking with some goddamn Indians. Don't nobody know how to keep no secrets better than some motherfucking Indians and shit. Don't nobody know how to be outlaw better than some Indians and shit. So yeah, them niggas is living it. Them niggas been here for 1,000 years living it, bootlegging it, hustling and muscling and getting over on these Johnny come latelys. So they not the first to tell motherfuckers what they doing and shit. I get it. I get it. But niggas is doing it. Niggas is doing this shit. Like I say, like if people could understand, like we'll stop. But it's real people out here and we living in disguise. It's real niggas out here that know they family and they living in disguise. It's real people that's got acres and they living in disguise. Like motherfuckers, that I'm saying, like it's. I swear, I keep her name in my high priestess. Her name be in my mouth every fucking live, right? But she is like Oracle too, right? It's like how many oracles are this motherfucker? But she's like, she talking about like motherfuckers is watching you and eyes on you and this, that, and the third, and da 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 da, and the real shit, right? But that's the Indian, nigga. That's the life of the Indian and shit. That's the life of the outlaw. It's the niggas on us. It's the niggas that's trying to be down with us. It's the niggas that want to be our friend. It's the niggas that want to marry into our bloodline. I'm sorry to be that blunt, but it's no secret. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's cosmic. Yeah, it's cosmic, nigga, because it's that obvious. Everybody watching this shit. They've been doing shit for 1,000 years. They come here and they integrate with us. No more segregation. They integrate with us. Niggas ain't running to hang with no crackers. Especially in the South, it wasn't nothing to do. It wasn't no crackers to hang with. Niggas had to come to the North to find some crackers to hang with. Everybody understand the true spirituality. Everybody understand the true differences. The all skin folk and kinfolk. Everybody understand this. But it's separate. We've been so taught that we the only ones that know it. Our family is the last true ones. Don't let them. It's just a different world. That's not the case. That's not the reality. And the reality is them niggas ain't doing nothing against it. I'm like I tell you all, like I'll be the fall guy. I'm the fall guy. I'm the poster boy fall guy, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. It's about y'all knowing what this shit's about. Like I said, I like the shit is depressing to me. Having opportunities and access and other people not knowing how to find it in themselves. You know what I mean? Like I say, like it's not about giving niggas money. It's not about because money is a problem. Money is a problem. Money is a distraction and shit. If we could find out what niggas want, we could get them there. Money is something that I'm telling you. Again, you go try to buy something with the money, and they be like, "Oh, it costs more than that." Like what? Yeah, it's more than that. It just went up. Yeah, the gas prices, war in Iraq, yada yada, bing, nigga. Like, god damn it. So money, we don't deal in money and shit. We deal in things. How much is that car? 120. Well, I'm gonna put down 100. I'm gonna put down 20. I'm gonna put that 20% off the top. Is that cool? Yeah, let's go. I don't want to worry about that. It's not money. It's a thing. I want this thing. It's money to these niggas. It's money to motherfuckers that ain't spiritual, that's walking around with money and shit, walking around holding cake and shit. They can't do this shit at will. Can't be karate out this motherfucker. That's all I want y'all niggas to be is correct. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, again, like I say, like a lot of this shit, cool, hate me. Cool, yada yada yada. Look at a nigga that's not trying to fuck with niggas. Look at a nigga that know they trying to be cool with us. They trying to recruit niggas and all that shit. They've been doing this the whole time. And niggas is just saying, no, nigga, I'm cool. I'm cool. It don't make me no money. It don't make me no sense to fuck with y'all niggas. I'm cool. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all we need to see. Niggas don't need to see anything else. We need to see niggas that's inspired and rich, that's living without compromising, that don't have to connect to these niggas. We don't have to connect to these foreigners. For what? These niggas have no spirituality. Anybody selling you religion ain't Spir-rich. Ain't spiritual. This ain't no religion here. This is self-connection. This is self-centeredness. If you're not revolving around yourself, you're going to lose. You're going to die. You're going to starve. Fuck around, not even know you hungry. Not even know you dying because you're not even thinking about yourself enough. You're not even taking the time to feel yourself to be like, hey, is my arm all right? Is my leg all right? Is my mind all fucking right? Yeah, it's easy to manipulate zombies and to move minds and to do that to some other shit. But don't let a motherfucker move your mind. If you don't control your mind, somebody else is, right? Don't be out here getting mind fucked. We have to stay centered. We have to stay self-centered. And that's the beautiful thing about the time that we're in right now. Motherfuckers is getting opportunity to meet liars. Let's just put it at that. Liars. And collaborators, right? Liars and manipulators, right? In the flesh. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that will lie to you without remorse. Motherfuckers that don't care about your feelings without remorse. Motherfuckers that you think are here to help you. Motherfuckers that have been propped up in front of you to teach you and train you and to love you from a distance. Don't give a fuck about you. This is wonderful. This is so wonderful. The niggas that we are given to look up to. The niggas that we are told that pretend to be leading us. Don't give a flying fuck about us or leading us to our slaughter. This shit is great. Because you have to have a self-centered type of attitude to say, okay, cool, I'm not going with this anymore. I decided not to let nobody fool me again. That's some self-centered shit. I decided. Them niggas is going, they don't mind. Motherfuckers don't care. Niggas don't mind being lied to. Niggas don't mind being played. Niggas don't mind being abused. But I decided. When you make that decision for yourself, when you decide, I don't want to be played. When you can, you know what I mean? Like this is the time of a motherfucker's life. Like niggas would be so mad when they find out that their girlfriend don't like them and shit. Or a motherfucker was using them and shit. Like niggas be mad and shit. And the end of the world and shit. Okay, cool, my nigga. Get over it. Get over it. Get over it, nigga. I decided not to let nobody fool me again. The fuck, nigga? Get over that shit. And I know I have to say that, I know that's the same thing that they saying. But I'm saying get over it in a self-centered way. Get over it in a way like I should have made the right decision for my spirituality a long time ago. I should have talked to my higher self a long time ago. I should have been mixing and melding with my motherfucking higher self a long time ago, fucking with these niggas. I can't let these niggas tell me about me. And it's just good to see these niggas say it. Tell you that they will lie to you. Tell you that they will hide shit from you. Tell you that they will mislead you and misguide you. Because how many of us are ready to not be a fool again? That's a decision that a nigga gotta make. That's personal. Them niggas is playing you. Oh, well, it's cool. It's cool. Well, leave them alone. Let the person be. We not gonna bother that nigga. We too busy being spiritual. That's what I'm trying to explain to niggas. Like I know the type of nigga that I am and shit. I know. So if you fucking with somebody, if you fucking with a girl, right? You fucking with a guy or some shit. And you stop fucking with them. How much of your life is going to change? You know what I'm saying? Like a guy, your homeboy, your homegirl, whatever. How much of your life is going to change? If you stop fucking with your best friend, how much of your life is going to change? I know that's your best friend. You love him to death. But how much is your life going to change? Because I remember, that's what I'm saying, like, I'm the type of nigga, whereas I may have some friends, but I'm going to probably take them some places and show them some things. You know what I mean? I might go back to a place that I usually go to and see them there. I won't probably go to somewhere that they're going. You see what I'm saying? I probably won't be like, damn, I miss the places that we used to hang out. You know what I mean? Nah. So how much of my life is going to change because I don't fuck with some niggas? You know? Like, and that's been my life. That's what I'm telling y'all niggas. That's been my life. I may have different type of friends. I got different friends for different you know what I mean? Everybody don't, you know what I mean, get involved in certain type of shit, and everybody interested in certain type of shit. You know? I'm a nerd and I'm fun. But when like I say, when I come around, the shit gets popping. You know? When niggas in LA know I'm in town, they know that they're gonna do something crazy. They're gonna do something fantastic in their own town. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta, same thing. In their own town. So don't let a motherfucker's life change you and shit. You are self-centered. You do the same shit. You know what I mean? If I go out to dinner with a girl and shit, she not playing me because I was going to eat. I wanted some company when I was eating. So is it going to be you? Or is it going to be somebody else? She not playing me. I wanted to go to this restaurant. I wanted to see what this shit is like. I never had such and such. Just sound like it's good. Let's go get it. You want to go? You ever try it? Okay, cool. I done said this to 3 girls. You know how many girls I done tried to get to eat motherfucking mugu gapan and like you eat chopsticks, you fucking chopsticks, you like sushi. Motherfuckers don't like sushi and don't do certain shit. Okay, cool. Oh, you like sushi? Bet. Let's go. This shit ain't personal. I'm not mad at you. And she used me for $150 dinner, or she used me to eat. No, baby, I'm spiritual. I'm going to go to these places. Hopefully, you can provide, you know what I mean, some engaging conversation. You know what I mean? You come looking, you know what I mean, looking the part. But when you leave, my life gonna stay the same. When these niggas leave, y'all, your life is going to stay the same because you're spirit. You are self-centered. You understand where your ingredients lie. You go shopping in the source. You don't go shopping around fuck niggas. You go shopping at the center of all, at the source of all things. You know, your motherfucking credit card got all power. You know what I mean? Like you got all access to the shit. You got the Indios Express card, nigga. Unlimited, unlimited. It's black, nigga. Somebody tag them more and say it's black, nigga. Black Indian card. See what I'm saying? So we're not gonna let these niggas sit here and dictate our reality to us and shit. We move on from these niggas and leave them stuck in that motherfucker. Leave the, and not saying it in a disrespectful way. We're just saying is that we have to know who the fuck and what the fuck is the center of this motherfucker. I decided not to let myself. You can sit there. It's okay. I'm not mad at I'm not mad at motherfuckers that don't want the responsibility of doing better. I'm not mad at a motherfucker who don't want the responsibility of having more, having access. You know, it's again, like I say, like we gotta accept the game as it is, because at this level we're inspired. At this level, we're in tune. We're enriched. You know what I'm saying? So we're not worried about another nigga missing out on his blessing or missing out on her motherfucking blessing and shit. No, we gotta continue to stay stored up on our ingredients, stay charged up on our ingredients and shit. You know what I mean? But that's what spirituality is. That's what this spirit shit is. Walking around with your own ingredients, ready to make your own spiritual cake and just be rich at any given moment. Being able to tap into it, being able to attract it. Telling yourself, I decided not to let myself be fooled and it, right? No, she's the shit though. She is definitely the shit. And like the shit she put out last night was stupid though. She be on the shit. Yeah, why wouldn't they? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, why would it change that shit? Why would it change that shit? Don't let these niggas be able to change your life and shit. These motherfuckers will lie to you, and that's what I'm saying. Like, we we have to come to that real understanding that there are people that will lie to your face. I spent so much time trying to say this to niggas in the beginning. You know, Indians is like pretty girls. Niggas just trying to fuck. You know what I mean? Like all these niggas just trying to fuck. They just want to be down with us. We got it. We have the ingredients. We got the pussy. Pardon my French and my graphicism. But what we got is so good, niggas will lie to us. Niggas will bribe us. Niggas will connive us and try to manipulate us just to get what we got. And now it's obvious that these niggas, they admitting that they've been lying to us, trying to get the pussy. They don't care how we feel. They just trying to fuck. Oh, well, I'm hurt. I can't believe y'all doing this. Bitch, get over it. I done got the pussy. You know what I mean? I done got the pussy. That's what they saying and shit. And we have to understand that mentality. We got it. We are the ones. Our spirituality determines our richness. It's nothing that they got for us. And that's like the hardest thing for us to accept. Niggas know it. Niggas understand it. Niggas feel it. But motherfuckers can't accept it and shit. It's just not right. It don't feel right. It's not fair. Why can't such and such be liking me? Why don't she have powers? Why can't she get what she wants? Why can't she have her cake and eat it too? Hey, I don't know. Fuck her. Is she even real? You know what I mean? Is she player one or is she some created creature and shit? That's the thing. You know what I mean? Nigga said, you don't look like no African to me. That nigga said, well, I'm more African than I am. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, stop with this dumb shit. Motherfucker looking like an Indian and shit. Y'all never hear me say, oh, this nigga look like an Indian. I never heard no shit like, say no shit like that. That's the dumbest shit in the world. No, nigga. Niggas don't act like Indians. Niggas don't act like gods. Niggas don't act Spir-rich. But you gonna assume that a motherfucker is one because he using funny, he using your terms, and he light skinned or some shit, and you wanna just give him a no, nigga, fuck what a nigga look like. It's a nigga actions. These niggas will lie to you in your face. And that's where we gotta be at as the gods. We have to accept that shit. We don't have to change that shit. Accept this shit. You getting all upset because a motherfucker will lie to you because a motherfucker's trying to fuck. Ain't you bad? Like, I mean, again, if you a bad chick and you walking down the street and a motherfucker say hi, nigga, whose fault is that? Is that his fault? He got eyes? You know what I mean? If motherfuckers can see the God in you, is that their fault? That ain't their fault. We just got to do it. Hey, listen, I'm in disguise, y'all. Hey, fuck me. I get it. I'm not telling you what not to do, but I'm just saying if I'm not gonna not be God. I'm still in disguise. I'm a stripper with some sweatpants on. You know what I mean? I'm a stripper with some sweatpants on. The ass still fat. What the fuck? Her ass still fat. She just not on motherfucking display. She not at work out this motherfucker. She know her ass fat. She ain't tripping. But she not cutting her ass off though. You know what I'm saying? We not cutting off our motherfucking powers and shit. We not ashamed of our powers and shit, nigga. We know who the fuck we are. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we win. We have to stay in tune. We have to stay inspired. Shit. These motherfuckers know who they are. Everybody ain't one. That's real talk. And the niggas that ain't one might be jealous. I'm not saying they are. I'm saying they might be. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the thing about Indians and shit. Like, why are we trying to tell y'all why I take my time to talk to us? It doesn't matter to talk to anyone else. The motherfuckers, like an African came in, this motherfucker was like, man, like I felt like Jesus when you think about it. The nigga was like, man, I've been meditating for 25 years. I'm such and such. I'm really into this shit. And with the motherfucker, Jesus told the nigga, man, a wise man, a rich man can make it through an eye of a needle before you make it into this motherfucker. I told the nigga, man, like, man, that's good for you, man. That might help you and shit, nigga, but that will never make you one. And I didn't mean to be hurtful or something like that. And I wasn't even thinking like Jesus at the moment. But I had to get this nigga the truth, dog. You say you an African, you out here meditating, you out here, you know what I mean, trying to tap in. I feel you. It ain't working, huh? It ain't, is it? Nah, it ain't. Because you'll never be one. You could get through the eye of a fucking needle before you become one. Before you touch the motherfucking gods and get a piece of what we can do. So I'm not going to sit out here talking to Africans and talking to motherfucking Hindus and, you know what I'm saying? Talking to Masons and Moors and shit. Motherfuckers that cannot be one and they know it. Judge Joe Brown, why don't you just tell the truth? The truth is, bitch, I'm an African. My pineal gland is calcified. I got more Neanderthal in me than you could ever imagine. That's the truth. Now move on. Why are we talking about it? I can't change my calcified pineal gland. I can't change that. Move on. Yeah, we gonna trick you. Yeah, we gonna keep you into the motherfucking earth magic and keep you on some motherfucking 2 feet shit because y'all niggas is in the clouds. No matter what these Africans do, no matter what these Europeans do, they never going to be able to tap into the shit we could tap into. I'm not wasting my time with these niggas. Later down the line, we can keep, like I say, the soul music and the soul food is how we can help these niggas. Regular basic training and meditation and, tantric breathing is how we can help these niggas, be civilized. But we can never help these niggas be God. Ever. They fucking know that shit. So their only alternative is to lie, to deny, to fucking buck dance, skate. You know what I mean? Beat around the bush and shit. No, nigga, cause the game is over. I'm trying to fuck. You got it. I ain't got it. It's no simple shit. If she not trying to fuck, if we are not trying to fuck with them niggas, it's no game. There's no conversation. They know it. They know it. That's what they don't like. Niggas coming with roses. Niggas coming with candy. Niggas coming with tickets to the motherfucking show. Hey, listen, you want me, Michael Jackson? I can take you backstage, baby. Come on, come with me. You should go to prom with me. No, nigga. Because nothing that they offer you, nothing that they can give you is better than what you got, what we got innately. See what I'm saying? Nothing changes. Leave them niggas out there with hard dicks, wanting, wishing they Indians, wishing they had the connection, wishing they shit wasn't dumb calcified. We ain't got no problem with that. We ain't got nothing to do with that. But he will never understand. These type niggas, these type women will never understand you as a god, as a manifester, as a generator operator, destroying ass nigga you are and shit. Nobody will understand you and shit. It's so easy to have a motherfucker. Yeah, think about the race. Think about the race. Think about the race. Think about all black people. Think about Pan Africa. Think about the world. God damn it. Think about the universe. God damn it. They done took a nigga from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? They took a nigga from Louisiana and made this motherfucker the master of the world. You gotta worry about the world. Yeah. You are Pan, like how many motherfucking white motherfuckers feel like they gotta worry about Pan Africans? White motherfuckers don't worry about Pan Indians, Pan motherfucking Europeans. But the nigga in St. Louis, he responsible for the whole motherfucking world. We are the world. He gotta reach both his arms out, the whole motherfucker's hands all over this motherfucking globe and shit. Don't you think it's the reason for that? That nobody else got a responsibility for some motherfuckers but the niggas in America, the African diaspora and shit. Niggas don't even know what an African diaspora is outside of America and shit, outside of the Negro circuit. This unwanted, unwarranted responsibility of saving motherfuckers that can't be saved. It's time to shed that shit. It's time to get rid of that shit. Cause that's the shit that's holding niggas down. That's the shit that's holding motherfuckers back. You can't be Spir-rich. You can't be Spir-rich if you a motherfucking we are the world ass nigga and shit, and you gonna go down with the ship and shit. Cause these motherfuckers is intentionally sinking the ship. These motherfuckers is intentionally setting that roof on fire. We gotta respect that. We gotta understand that. They have, like we talk about the Neanderthal gene, how you know what I mean, how one of the symptoms of the Neanderthal gene is a psychopath. It's schizophrenia. This is the clinical terms of a fucking caveman now. These are psychopathia, fucking, you know, tons of these shits that they are attributing now to these motherfucking caveman gene, this Neanderthal gene. You're not gonna be able to just wish that away, my nigga. You know what I mean? We can't just, you know what I mean, good hope and good vibes this shit away. Some of this shit, like I said, like motherfuckers say, oh, we don't celebrate Halloween and we don't do this type of shit. Motherfucker, it ain't for you, dumbass. A lot of this shit ain't for the gods. The gods is for the gods. You don't bring out ghouls and goblins for motherfuckers that don't know about. No, nigga. This is these motherfuckers' psyche. Some motherfuckers, I'm trying to explain to y'all the difference and shit. So that way y'all don't get upset. You don't get off your kilter when a nigga lied to you. When you catch him in a lie, he come with a better lie. You catch him in that lie, he come with a better lie. And you sitting there getting frustrated. No, it's nothing else to do. He's trying to fuck. I mean, it's been some nights, man. Like I told this story before, but it's been some nights, man. I done had to do some shit for some pussy, right? Yeah, I had to sit there and, you know what I mean, talk to a girl all night. Y'all talking this shit. You know, y'all talk whooping, one kissing and she like, nah. You know what I mean? You know, you keep talking, you explaining, nah, you kiss some more. She like, nah. The fuck? One time I told y'all, I had a motherfucking girl, she was like, I can't fuck you the first night. I ain't that type of girl and shit. I had to wake up in the morning, hit her on the shoulder like, yo, it's a whole new day. What's up with that? You said the first night, nigga. This is a whole new day. It's a new day. That's how some of us would do for the shit we want. What you think these niggas gonna do for God and land? Huh? Niggas get creative for some motherfucking, for some good times. What you think they're gonna do for God and land? They will lie to you. They will trick you. They will try to spin you in circles. This is the Truman Show. If you not, how did Truman get out the Truman Show? His best friend lying to him. You know what I mean? He had to start manipulating the truth. He had to start manipulating his friends and his family. You know what I'm saying? Because they not going to tell him shit that they can't tell him. You get it? So don't get upset about a motherfucker lying to you. Yeah, in his heart of hearts. He might want to tell you, Truman, this is all just a show, Truman. This is all just a show. We wearing makeup, Truman. He might want to tell you they've been hanging around you so long, but he'll never tell you. Because as soon as he tell you, you won't see him no more, Truman. They'll pick him up out the show. The show will be over. So guess what? You gotta manipulate him. Don't get a whole new character. Don't let niggas know that you know that you know. No. But you're not gonna worry. You're not gonna get off your square. Because these niggas will lie. Like I said, I've been saying this shit since day one. Somebody, please, if y'all ever get a minute, go back and look at being an Indian is like being a pretty girl, nigga. Concepts niggas could never understand and imagine. But I had to put this shit out there because this shit be hurting me. Niggas don't understand what this shit is like. When you got this shit, when you already got the ingredients, when you the source, when you sourced up, these motherfuckers gotta lie. They ain't got nothing else but lies. God damn it, bro. Come on, let's wake up. Let's wake up. Let's wake up. Let's wake up. Pay attention now. Pay attention. Come on. Somebody ring the bell. They don't have nothing else but lies. Refugees. Motherfucking prisoners. Penal colonists and shit. They don't have nothing. They didn't come to America with nothing and shit. But lies and deception and shit. And trickery. And hard dicks. Niggas gotta snap out of this shit. Come on, it's time to wake up, man. It's time to wake up. It's time to put your feelings down and shit. Put your big girl pants on and shit. Put your big boy drawers on, nigga. hear about y'all feelings no more and shit. It's time to be selfish. These niggas gotta lie to you. They supposed to lie to you. What else could they do and shit? I mean, they could get creative and wake up in the morning and say, hey, it's a whole new day. Can I fuck now? But these niggas ain't that smart. And it's been a whole new day. Some of y'all don't let these niggas fuck. And they never going to be indios. Y'all think that's what I need y'all to get to. I said a lot of this shit we done did and we done went over and all this shit. But we need to understand everybody ain't one genetically. Everybody ain't one cosmically. Everybody ain't one spiritually, my nigga. My Indian, my Indios, God. Everybody ain't one. This shit ain't about just lip service. All skin folk ain't kin folk ain't just about lip service. Everybody ain't one. I'll tell you, the niggas from the Mississippi to the Atlantic, that's it. South America, Indian Islands, West Indian Islands, yes. But that's it. We ain't worrying about anything west and north of Texas. Texas is us. Cato, Houston, all that shit is us. But that desert ain't us. Niggas talk about DNA, they don't talk about Neanderthal. If they not talking about Neanderthal, close the book, end the conversation. That skin folk shit ain't got nothing to do with no Neanderthal. Neanderthals is in Africa. The African is Neanderthal. They will never be one. Oh, it hurt. Ew, it hurt. Fuck him. He ain't shit. Oh, nah, he just Spir-rich. That's it, nigga. No excuses. I ain't making none. I ain't taking none. It's none to be given. You think a nigga not gonna lie to you to get the prize? I mean, come on. We are the prize. If a motherfucker can manifest on Monday and, you know what I mean, get the impossible, difficult takes a day, impossible takes a week around these motherfucking Indians, you don't think you want to be close to them? We always talk about, like I said, like, my nigga, what sparked the motherfucking industrial revolution? The white man is so great. The white man is so powerful. What sparked the industrial revolution? Does anyone know? Because they told us this in school. It's a very simple thing. Created the whole world that we live in. The cotton gin. The cotton gin, nigga. Was no engines. Was no industry. Until you got a cotton gin, nigga. Till you get some niggas in America. Say, oh, y'all paying for cotton? Y'all paying for this shit? Let me figure this out. No fucking Eli ass, Whitney ass, Whitney. You know what I mean? This is a lie, Whitney, nigga. A little white lie, nigga. That's what this shit is. Eli Whitney. That's a little white lie, right? He ain't fucking invent shit. Some niggas in America changed the whole fucking world. Created a revolution. We call it the Industrial Revolution. From some motherfucking gods that said, oh y'all paying for cotton. Well, let me show y'all something. Cause we ain't gonna be picking this shit. Go get that bread right. See what I'm saying? It's a difference. The motherfuckers had to wait till they got around the gods to understand ingenuity and shit. To come up with an invention that was gonna change the world. A gin that would have been engine for the motherfucking revolution. So this is the gift that we bring. This is why niggas want to come here and get up underneath of us. That's why they want to integrate. Like, come on now. You think they want to integrate us into the schools just so we could learn? We got to be Spir-rich. We gotta know what we doing. We gotta know that we are not here to assimilate with them. They are here to assimilate with us. Africans come to America, they assimilate with us. It's the dominant versus the recessive, nigga. It's the dominant versus the recessive. It's the God versus the monsters. So I'm saying, like a motherfucker gonna come to motherfucking. You got a German that's gonna come to motherfucking Spain, and now he's speaking Spanish and shit. You know what I'm saying? Out the blue now and shit. They got all new languages out the blue and shit. Why don't they speak the German language they came with? Why does the quote unquote conqueror always become conquered in their books and shit? These Anglo-Saxons and shit writing Latin or some shit, now calling it English. How did these motherfuckers wander into some shit and didn't bring their own language, didn't bring nothing? See, we don't pay attention to this shit. We don't pay attention to this shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't pay attention to this shit. Like I say, like that, and that's the thing about the Indian shit and the Indian community. Like I said, like I said, like the worst thing about the Indian community is that them niggas know. They know their history. They got access to lands and they got access to family records and shit like that. And that shit scares me that they got us so scared. That shit upsets me that they got us hidden away and tucked away, knowing the truth and got access to the truth and shit. You know, but I appreciate the motherfuckers is holding the records and is holding the shit down, and I'm not going to disturb that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to disturb that. But, you know, the reality is the rest of the world is a bunch of fuck niggas, a bunch of Johnny come latelys and shit. A bunch of, you know what I mean? A bunch of come here and want to be downs, a bunch of integrators. You know? Like niggas are the best at not integrating. We can't, like I tell you, we can't even keep a word, nigga. We can't even keep a word. Motherfuckers, niggas went from reefer to weed to motherfucking to the chronic, you know what I mean? To that kush, to motherfucking Zaza. Oh, now we had Zaza. Now we had the Zaza and shit. We went from the loud, you know what I mean? Like niggas went from peace out to Audi 5000 to Ghost to Swayze. Like niggas is so creative. Niggas can't keep a motherfucking term. Niggas can't keep a word. And that's the goal, nigga. Niggas is trying to enlighten you every time they talk to you. They trying to hit you with a riddle and shit, nigga. They trying to give you more more shit to reach for and shit. More vibrational shit. So how the fuck we assimilating to these niggas and shit? That's what I'm saying. All this shit's a disguise. All this shit's a trick. All this shit's a joke. You know? You can't get upset about it. You mad because a motherfucker lied to you. A motherfucker laughed in your face and shit. We better learn how to take a joke. Stop letting motherfuckers embarrass you. It's impossible. You can't embarrass the God. It should be impossible and shit. Like y'all gotta get to this motherfucking stage where these niggas, where you never let them see you sweat. Never let them see you sweat. Don't sweat the small stuff. It's all small stuff. But most importantly, never let them see you sweat, nigga. Never. If you sweating, nigga, that's showing that your motherfucking pot, your ingredients is burning up. It's overcooking. Your temperature ain't right. You see, you to check your temperature and shit. And okay, his temperature ain't right. He hot. Don't let these niggas see you sweat, nigga. Stay centered. Stay spiritual. Cause at the like I said, man, like that's what I'm saying to motherfuckers and shit. Like at the end of this shit, I'm still gonna be an Indian. You know what I mean? Like, okay, we can have a conversation. Let's talk. Because at the end of this shit, I'm still gonna be an Indian. Like I don't have like you know what I mean? Like this conversation is not gonna change who I am. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can help you understand it, da da da, or we could just help the audience understand it, da 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 da. But at the end of it, I'm not gonna change, and I can respect the fact that you feel like I feel, and that you gonna be who you are at the end of it. So let's just have this dialogue, because I know being me is winning, and nothing that you could say could make me lose that. Get it? You know what I'm saying? So when you got that shit, a nigga never see you sweat. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless you scared you gonna get raped or molested or tied down and gangbanged, and that might be a situation you need to get out of. But listen, if you say no, no means no around this motherfucker. You can have a conversation. You could go out on a date. You can hang out in the presence of some fuck niggas. Cause no means no. I'm cool. That's interesting. Wow. That sounds like a nice story and shit. Word. Damn, he from Africa. Oh wow. Fantastic and shit. Okay, great. I'm cool. I mean, well, I got these condoms and shit. I'm cool. I brought these flowers and shit. I'm cool. Oh man, I'm saying we got some chocolate. I'm cool. Man, hey, I'm gonna fly you out, nigga. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the mentality of niggas. You're not upset. It should be funny to you. Like I said, like some of this shit is clean glass versus dirty glass and shit. When the motherfucker take it past the books is when you got them. When a motherfucker just become apathetic and the nigga start demonstrating his psychopathic tendencies and shit. I don't care, and you know what I mean? I just wanna fuck. You know what I mean? I just wanna fuck you. He start displaying the thirst and shit. That's when you really get in your grace. That's when you start to shine on these niggas and shit. When niggas start to show you how bad they want your ingredients, how motherfucking rich you are, that's when you start to shine. That's when you relax. That's when you stay in tune and stay focused. You fuck around and start counting your motherfucking ingredients and shit. Like, yeah, let me make sure I got all mine. Here we go. I still got mine. Here we go. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Still got mine, dog. What are we doing here? I'm cool. I'm connected to the source of all things. Nothing these niggas can give us. They don't have what we have. Ain't no African spirituality that's manifesting shit but mud huts. Fuck out of here. Ain't no Indian. I mean, no fucking European motherfucking spirituality at all. Nigga, Europeans don't get spirituality. The caveman gets religion. He gets religioso, to bind. He gets binded. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference. We're not binding y'all to nothing. We might try to, you know, connect you to yourself, but it's not a binding of anything, you know. They are binded to a culture. They are binded to the law. They are binded to the rules and shit. We're not. And that's what I'm saying. Like, again, all of this shit is cool and well, but if y'all niggas don't accept that everybody ain't one, this shit not gonna make sense. Y'all gonna keep playing this fucking game and y'all gonna keep getting your feelings hurt. You gonna keep getting your feelings hurt. This is motherfucking Total Recall, nigga. The motherfucker said, I got 6 kids, nigga. Don't kill me. I got 6 kids. I got 6 kids. Lying ass nigga and shit. Oh, like, here goes some pictures of my babies. You want to see my kids? Look at my kids and shit. This is Jawanda. This is Sharonda. This is Lo. God damn it. These niggas got all types of fucking lies with on top of lies and shit, nigga. And you in your feelings with this shit. You caught up and you hurt because the nigga lying to you and shit. Y'all gotta get over that shit, man. I'm not to say that it hurts, but this is spirituality. This is success. When a nigga lie to you, it's success. It's success. You got something so damn good that they want. That's what I'm talking about business. Y'all niggas gotta sometimes, just having a business will give you a little bit more understanding of what's going on in this overall scheme of war. You know what I mean? Like a motherfucker will have a sale, dog. You think like these motherfuckers having a business, they having a promotions meeting, right? On Thursday. They call it a promotions meeting. You know what I mean? But it's not a promotions meeting. It's a kill our competitors meeting, nigga. How can we promote our product louder and drown out their product, nigga? It's not personal. It's just an exercise. You know what I'm saying? It's an exercise, nigga. How can we fuck up their money and shit? It's not personal, just an exercise. Oh well, let's do some sales. Let's do 50% off. They selling it for how much? Okay, cool. We'll wait a month and we'll cut them. You know what I mean? I know they thought they was gonna make some money off that shit, but nah, we don't want to make no money. We just don't want them to make money. We just want to hate on them. We got a sale going on, nigga. How about that? See what I'm saying? Like, this shit ain't personal. You gonna sit at home and cry because the niggas across the street got a 50% out sign, 50% off sign out the window, selling the same shit you selling for a price, and you can't sell it for a price. I mean, you can't go down too far off the margins and shit before you take a loss, and they want to take a loss because they want you to take a loss because they know you ain't playing for it. Can't get mad at that. You got to plan for it. That's self-centeredness. That's what being business is. Being in business is worrying about the motherfuckers that you pay every week, that depend on you to eat, that depend on you to feed their family. Motherfuckers got kids that they want to send through school because of you. Don't worry, Johnny. You going to college. Cause my nigga, he own his company and shit. And he's paying attention to motherfuckers having business sales and motherfuckers doing buy one, get one frees and motherfuckers doing false promotions. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta pay attention to niggas whose job is to lie. Somebody gotta pay attention to niggas whose job it is to get rid of the competition. Cause other niggas ain't worried about that. Other niggas is in their feelings. Oh, we lost our job. We got fired. How we get fired? They don't know. They don't care. It's not their job. We gotta be inspired. We gotta be self-centered. We gotta know what works for us and why it's working. Why they want in on us. Why we're so important to them that they lie to us and try to trick us and try to give us money and try to give us tricks and trinkets and shit to get down with us and distract us. So we gotta know what the fuck is going on out here. Man, peace to that gods. Peace to that God gang, man. I got any questions and shit. I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Cause this is what we building on. This is where we going. We going spiritual, you know. And I see motherfuckers is trying to get paid off of spirituality and not trying to be Spir-rich. So we want to let sure that y'all have an introduction into what true Spir-rich is. Before these niggas steal my shit so fucking much. So let's all know what the fuck we doing out here. Let's all know what's really going on and what the spirituality is, and that we are the Spir-rich. We get our ingredients and we can make a cake anywhere. We get rich anywhere. We know how to do this. We only put good shit into our mentality. You know what I'm saying? All our ingredients is motherfucking dope, nigga. That's the motherfucking guide. You know what I'm saying? And we know that motherfuckers is trying to steal our ingredients. That's why we ain't gotta walk around with cake. You know what I mean? That's why that's why we don't get attached to cake. More importantly, that's why we don't get attached to being rich. Because again, the God is the giver. The God is the generator. You know what I'm saying? Like we want to know how much love to give away. Little love, medium love, or a lot of love. How much love do these niggas need? How much cake do these niggas need? You know what I mean? How much richness do they need? Some niggas just need a little sugar. You know what I mean? You go to Cousin Era's page and shit, she giving out sugar and shit. Hey, cuz, what's going on? Come here, give me a hug and shit. Like, god damn, these motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Hey, cuz, how you been? Give me a hug, cuz. Like, oh shit, they giving out shit. Hey, come here, give me pinching cheeks over that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's ingredients. You know what I'm saying? Her ingredients is richness, is love. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, sugar. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So whatever your ingredients is, you know what I'm saying? You know that you carry this with you. You take this around with you everywhere you go. It's not the motherfucking the thing that you manifested. It's the things that you use to manifest it. You know, that's what I try to explain to us. Like, we don't worry about money, we worry about the thing. Because we got the ingredients to make anything. Can you dig it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like imagine like motherfuckers, what they call them shits, them 3D printers and shit. Your motherfucking mind, your manifestation is a 3D printer out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter about what the fuck you want and shit. You just gotta have the right ingredients, and you gonna design that motherfucker and print it out for you. So as long as you feeding yourself the right shit, as long as you meditating, as long as you staying focused, as long as you centered around your highest and your best self, it's going everything you print is going to be the highest and the best in life. Again, you know, I tell you that should be one of your mantras, your dailies. The highest and the best in life is mine. These are your ingredients. These are your motherfucking your products. There is nothing else but the highest and the best for you. You see what I'm saying? You only could use the highest and the best and shit. You know? Based upon your understanding. Again, one man's trash is another man's treasure. A lot of us don't know what we have. A lot of us don't understand that we have it all. You know? So some people might look at some shit that you might have and think that that's trash. Not understanding that that's the key. You know what I mean? Like I'm telling you, like, you know, the key is the cook. If you can cook, let's cook. You know what I'm saying? But it's not an emotional thing. It's not a motherfucking thing to get upset about. It's not a thing to cry about. No, nigga. You know, like I try to remind us all the time that we have to appreciate niggas that we can beat up on. Being gods, being good-hearted people, being kind-hearted individuals and shit. We don't look for trouble. You know what I'm saying? I don't go around walking around starting trouble. I may walk around like I got an S on my chest on spirituality, like, you know, but I don't walk around initiating drama. I don't look for negativity, you know what I'm saying, or any of that shit. Niggas is looking for times to be heroes, right? So when those opportunities present themselves, you have to play it up. You gotta go for the shit. You gotta be the god. You gotta fucking live on that motherfucking moment. You gotta go as high as you can go and soar and shit. You know what I'm saying? We not mad at enemies. We not mad at a motherfucking lying to us in our face. Like, how do we know a nigga's lying if we don't get lied to? You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Come on, try it and shit. Like I said, how you know a nigga running game on you if a nigga never ran game on you and shit? You know? But this shit's not emotional. This shit ain't personal and shit. It's not, because at the end of it is your highest self. At the end of it, you win. No matter what they do, no matter what they send you through, put you through, run you up and down the hill, up and down the mountain, in the end, it's you. You know what I mean? It's your highest self that you'll still be with. It'll be just a more exercised, a more robust, a more stronger, a more in tuned higher self. You know what I'm saying? A more experienced higher self. Can't blame them niggas and shit. You know what I mean? It's like what I told like last week and shit. I mean, when a nigga wanted to fight, I was like, "Ooh, thank you. I need this today." You know what I mean? Like sometimes when a motherfucker offer you some shit, you like, "Okay, well, let's go." Like I could appreciate that today. Like that would be really nice today, on a day like today. You know what I'm saying? Like just to have somebody who's willing to catch one. You know what I mean? Have somebody that think they can compete with the motherfucker and shit. You know what I mean? They can like no disrespect, but like niggas say Unc can't read and shit. I knew Unc 10 years ago. So if y'all saying he can't read 10 years later, what was that then? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you looking for niggas that's on your level. You cannot be upset when you find them niggas and shit and they want to play. Let's play. That is the purpose of this shit. You don't know how good you can be and shit. But you have to be set in your motherfucking thing and shit. So when niggas come push you off your thing, boom, you you can defend, you can counter. I tell you that who's the most dangerous puncher, who's the most dangerous fighter? A counter puncher. You know what I mean? And niggas, that's why the white is attacking. The black don't have to attack. The black been here from the beginning of the motherfucking time, right? This is our land. We in America. We ain't gotta attack. We hit him with the counter. The counter punch is the easiest punch. A motherfucker overextended himself. He already done put himself into some shit. Spir-rich. Don't let these niggas get you off your center. You know what I'm saying? Don't let these motherfuckers fuck up your ingredients and shit. Don't let these niggas get you in your emotions. Stay in your feelings. Feel powerful. Feel one. Feel knowing. Feel secure in that. Feel comfortable as one. But don't change who you are. Because a motherfucker is trying anything. Again, I'm sorry to be that part. But this is that part of the game. Like, if a nigga is taking you from you, he is not your friend. If a nigga is not sending you to you, he is not your friend. If a nigga hating on you and what you do, he is not your friend. You could be the worst motherfucker in the world. Your friend is going to tell you how to get back to you. Dog, that ain't you. What you out here doing? That ain't you. See what I'm saying? That's what niggas is. That's what real friends is here to do. Okay, we're not here to send you to Jesus. We're not here to send you to Africa. We're not here to send you to the motherfucking caveman. We're here to send you to your highest self. That shit, and that shit is dangerous to people. That shit is scary to people because it's uncontrollable. Nobody writes your book but you. You know, niggas can't quote from your book just yet because you're still living it. You're still experiencing it. Peace to the gods. That's a big fact. That's a big fact. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big fact. Those are the people that we want to keep around us, the friends. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I used to say in the beginning. Like we live in a fucked up situation our situation is that the people that really love us and care about us will let us experience shit. Like the people that really, like I said, like if you got a girl that really like you, she might let you fuck with the gold digger if that's what make you happy. Like go ahead. Like this chick don't mean you no good, but that's what make you happy. She just want the best for you. You know what I'm saying? Your friends just want the best for you and shit. They tell you, yo, you hanging with these niggas is weird. We don't, why you hanging with them niggas and shit? Cool, go ahead. They just want the best for you and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for niggas that really care about you to force you to do what's best for you. But on the other hand, you got niggas that got motives and hidden agendas that will try to force you and coerce you, like the church, like these religious organizations and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like these frats and fraternities and shit. These motherfuckers, their job is to coerce you into their shit. They don't want to be your friend. They don't want to be your friend. They're not going to tell you what's right for you. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to tell you how to connect to your higher self. That's not their goal and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we got to stay centered on our own stuff. We got to stay focused on our own goals. And again, I say, I know this shit is hard to believe that you know what to do. You know? Like, the homie like, yo, so what we do now and shit? I'm like, we do what feels natural. You know? And I know that seems hard to understand and shit. You know? But you do what feels natural. You don't do what feels like it's a troll. Or you don't do what feels like it's a motherfucking for the views and for the grams. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do what feels natural as the shit. Like, you know, like again, like sometimes when we hear shit, we don't really accept the shit. Like we'll hear some shit like the law of attraction. And we'll understand that concept, but again, we won't accept that concept. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is an attraction? When you are attracting something, the shit comes to you. It's something that has it's moving. There's a force that begins to gravitate or move in your direction. Okay, so we have to respect that shit comes to us. We have to respect that we can move things at a distance. We can't just say, "Oh yeah, law of attraction. You get the shit you want." No, 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 no. You don't know. You don't know. You attract the shit that you want. You move the things that you want. You know what I'm saying? And because again, I tell y'all, these words are power. We don't want these niggas to leave out no commas. Don't leave out no semicolons. You know what I'm talking about? Like we need y'all niggas to write the spell, nigga. Let's get the whole spell and shit. So we are going to attract our motherfucking reality, our motherfucking wants and desires. We're going to attract the people that we want. We're going to attract the things that we want. We're going to visualize us enjoying experiences with the people we want. Us enjoying experiences with the things we want. See what I'm saying? Those are totally different concepts, totally ways of understanding oneness. You know, we're in control. We're the player one. It ain't law of attraction. That's just attracting me. You know what I mean? Money ain't attracting you and shit, nigga. You are attracting the money. You are attracting the car. You are attracting the girl. You are attracting the house, the job, the da, the ba, the ba. It's moving towards you at your will. We need to know our power. It's hard to talk about it. It's easy to demonstrate it. Do y'all see the demo? Do y'all see a nigga with the same 30, 40 views happily every day, controlling, player wanting, this is the guys. This is what we do. We attract. We move. We don't have to move. We move. All we have to do is be centered, be inspired. And that's what we get. That's what we get. That's what we get. I'm not, bro, like, it's nothing about the hard way. There's nothing wrong with the hard way. Some of this shit we shouldn't have to experience. I mean, it's true indeed. But some of this shit, all we got is motherfucking time. All we got is experiences. You know what I mean? But like I say, like, unfortunately, the motherfuckers that love us ain't gonna fight as hard as the motherfuckers that don't love us. You know what I'm saying? You know? The motherfuckers that don't like us, they gonna keep calling you like, yo, you coming out? What's up? Nigga, we about to make this move. Come on. You like, nah, I can't, nigga. I'm gonna you gonna punish me, nigga. I'm gonna meet you by the back window. Come on, sneak out, nigga. You ain't gonna sneak out, nigga. What type of nigga is you, nigga? She ain't there. Come on, nigga. Let's go. Like the right and your loved ones is trying to, they put you on punishment. These niggas like is trying to keep you away from these niggas and shit. But the streets is like, yo, we need this nigga. We need one more nigga. This nigga gonna come. Let's go. Come on, nigga. Come on, nigga. They got a gun for you. They got a mask for you. they just need you to come. See what I'm saying? And they're gonna be on you about this shit. Come on, nigga. It's for the block, nigga. It's for the gang, nigga. It's for the crew, nigga. It's for the squad, nigga. It's for the gang, nigga. Like, it's a million reasons that the people that's trying to hurt you or that don't want the best for you have when they come for you. You know what I mean? When they keep persisting and keep motherfucking coming with the negativity and shit. And so it's like I said, like your loved ones and shit, like, you know, soft head. Soft, you know what I mean? Soft head, hard behind shit. You love a nigga to death and shit. Like, and again, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what this whole shit was. This whole shit, this last 6 months was a demo. You know what I mean? And I can say, like, it's no disrespect. Like, sometimes I want y'all to know what it's like to be on the right side of history. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want y'all to know what it feels like to be on the right side of love and justice and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it goes down, like, now history looks back, y'all niggas was on the right side. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, like, it's some motherfuckers, like, and that's why this shit gotta play out in the motherfucking cameras on TV. Like, you know what I mean? Like, some niggas gotta be shamed in public and shit. Because, you know, some people might not have got it unless it came with shame. Some people might not have understood that they friends ain't they friends unless they got embarrassed, unless they were hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people might not understand that they should be more self-centered. They should be more focused on truth, focused on source and honesty, than focusing on friends and motherfucking evil motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga had to learn that, however he had to learn it, you know, the family and friends be like, go ahead, you got it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna hold you back from learning it. We trying to tell you that. But hey, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like I said, like my homeboy, right? This nigga that got shot in his face, right? So when a nigga got shot in his face, right? It was on. Cause it was already on with these niggas and shit. Like, every time I saw these niggas, I was on these niggas. I was definitely. But then when he got in a shot in the face, it was really on. So we out meeting with niggas, like niggas is like ganged up for this shit. Cause I took the shit personal and shit. Like, niggas could have killed me too. Right? So I take it personal, right? And when niggas is ready, I told some of the homies, niggas was ready. This is what we gonna do. Some other niggas was telling some homies, and this is what we gonna do. It's a wrap. These niggas gonna pay. While we out here doing this nigga that got shot, he's somewhere calling the niggas that shot him like, yo, if y'all niggas pay me, I ain't gonna tell the cops. Like, hold up. So now this shit come back to me that yo, this is what your boy just did. He said it's such and such. Right? So cool. This what he doing now? All bets is off. We ain't doing nothing. We gotta back away from these niggas. We gotta back away from that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yada bing, right? So we not fucking with this nigga. We ain't talking to this nigga. I'm definitely not. Answer the phone, ain't doing nothing, nigga. Right? Just cause I say he's trying to tell the niggas I ain't gonna say nothing if y'all pay me, right? So long story short, we tell the whole hood what type of nigga this nigga is. We ain't do nothing to him. This still our man though. He just came out the hospital. He just got shot in his noggin and shit. But we tell the hood, we tell everybody, listen. I made sure I had, because I had to. I'm like, don't do nothing to this nigga, but don't fuck with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? He not like a snitch, but he bad business. Bad business. This is a bad trait. You know what I'm saying? It's a bad trait, right? And I'm me. I can't have that shit on none of my jackets, hanging with me, running around with me. And I need to let niggas know. At least the niggas I fuck with. I ain't tell the world or some shit. But just the niggas in the hood and the niggas that was getting money. Long story short, this nigga winds up getting caught up, right? And getting arrested. This motherfucker wind up telling on his brother, his real brother, telling on 3 other niggas that we was fucking with. And we told them niggas stop fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? So the point I'm making is, if you see traits in niggas and y'all motherfuckers don't follow the shit, that's not everybody's fault. That's your fault. If niggas telling you, yo, this nigga is a snitch, he got bitch tendencies and shit. Like, he's the type of nigga that can't hold water and shit. He was saying, like, the point is, you never say you gonna tell a cop. You say you give me money or we're gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. You talking about I'm gonna tell the cops and all this old crazy shit. He's not a nigga we fucking with. Not doing this type of life. Not into the shit that niggas were into at the time. So y'all gotta watch niggas. When niggas reveal themselves and niggas, cause again, that nigga told on his own brother. On his own brother. And he got niggas arrested with shit that ain't had nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, not had nothing to do with it. They was in on this shit. But they wasn't like nobody got caught is what I'm saying. Like, nobody got caught but him. He snitched. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of shit. He straight snitched. So when you see niggas in that type of behavior around niggas and shit, that niggas ain't no good for you, that niggas is conniving and niggas is backbiting, you get away from them niggas as soon as possible and shit. You tell motherfuckers, stay away from this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Only niggas that got, like I said, that was his. That nigga had to go get a team like his brother. He had 2 niggas like my man. He had my man Treese and shit. But Treese was weird, and Treese, he ain't weird, but he was weird because he kept fucking with this nigga when he didn't have to. And he, like I said, he really wasn't fucking with him. He thought he was helping him. You know what I'm saying? Like, how much you need? All right, cool. Yeah, how much you getting him for? I get one. He wasn't like buying 4 or 5 from the nigga and shit. He think he helping the nigga by not hurting this nigga and shit. By just, you know, putting in money with this nigga and shit. And this nigga told on everybody, you not helping these niggas. By helping these niggas, you gotta get away from these niggas. If he got a brother or some sisters or some shit, let him tell on them. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna tell on us. Fuck that. That's the point we gotta understand. That some of these motherfuckers, you know, they are just who they are and shit. There's nothing else more that you can do. You gonna get upset about a nigga being them? We can't get upset about niggas being who they are. Motherfuckers is rats. Motherfuckers is not going to fight. Motherfuckers is liars and connivers. Niggas is egomaniacs. Niggas is psychopaths. Niggas is everything but right. And if you notice that shit, stay self-centered. You gonna let a motherfucker that you know ain't right put you in any situation? Let them determine your safety. Let them control your environment, and you know they ain't right. They don't talk right. They don't act right. They are not spiritually centered. Those are the people that you know what I mean, that we have to stay away from. You know what I'm saying? And when you see those niggas, like I said, that was my man and shit. I was my man and shit. Like I felt bad that the nigga would even do that type of shit. But what's more important, the way or your man and shit, your friend and shit? Because that's not my friend. A nigga like that ain't my friend. If you willing to motherfucking shit on my name and shit on my jacket, shit on my family name, and have me out here looking weird in these streets, fuck around and be a target out here, that's not a friend. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker out here lying and doing shit behind your back that could affect you detrimentally and don't give a fuck about you when they making that decision, why should you give a fuck about them? Like, man, thank God for showing that shit. Thank God for showing me that you really don't give a fuck about me. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all like, damn, that shit is that. Yeah, nigga, it's that serious. Shit's that serious and shit. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga said some shit like this to me, right? I wouldn't have seen him in the hospital and shit. Cause I was in the car with the nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Like I told y'all, like everybody, like he told me these niggas is coming. Like, oh, here they come. You see these niggas coming. Everybody see these niggas coming. How you get shot? I don't know. But anyway, he did, right? So I'm shooting back at these niggas, right? Pow, 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 right? These niggas, they skirt out and shit, right? And we start chasing these niggas. Well, not really. No. I'm driving now. He shot now, right? So I'm driving. He shot. I'm driving. Right? Because what happened was I started shooting these niggas out the window. Bow. They pulled off and they got stuck behind traffic. I got out the car, started shooting. Pop, pop, pop. Jumped in the motherfucking car, pushed him in the seat, and started chasing these niggas. Right? But these niggas is gone. He bleeding. So I take the gun and I throw the shit in the sewer and shit, right? Near the art museum or some shit, right? By the express, you get off the expressway. Like, if y'all see how these niggas hit it's downtown Philly shit. Like, you jump on the expressway, like the next exit after like Broad Street is like art museum. So I throw the gun in the motherfucking sewer. So this nigga like, yo, the cop said the gun wasn't shot. I'm like, what? They found the gun? He's like, yeah, they said nobody shot the gun and shit. I'm like, all right, cool. He's like, nah, they said nobody shot. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. And I just played it off, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was about to was like, how they found the gun? But he was like, you know what I mean? You know, I think he said something about somebody saw it. Somebody saw you. Somebody saw it, followed you, some shit. Okay. But then he was like, yeah, they never seen the shit. It wasn't fired up. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, what the fuck do you want me to say, nigga? What do you want me to say? I shot the gun. You know what I'm saying? It was me. Like, I don't know who hit or who what. Somebody could have been hit innocently in the passenger seat. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And this nigga told me something. The cops said, and we in the hospital. He told me something. The cops said they didn't shoot the gun. I'm like, okay, what the fuck, nigga? But that still ain't make me stop fucking with the nigga. I was just glad my nigga was alive. I'm just thinking he's slow. I ain't thinking that right now he fucking around the wire. I'm thinking he wearing a wire though, but I'm not thinking he wearing. I'm like, he might be, but nah, this is my nigga. Okay, cool. I don't know what you're talking about. He alive. We all good. Let's go get these niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. Right? One less thing to worry about. It's a dead homie and shit. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga, we out making moves and he snitching. So I missed that sign. I definitely missed that sign. Though. I missed the sign. Like, oh, what the fuck? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. But yeah, man. Like, and I'm not to say, listen, I'm not to say none of that shit. What I'm trying to say is, if we see symbols, I don't know why I share that short, but if you see shit, if you see I share this shit because to show that because this shit has consequences to the shit. Real consequences. Niggas was in jail. Like, one of the niggas still live in LA now because once he was fucking with, he got caught up and he had to do fed time in LA or California, some shit. And the nigga had to do parole, all that shit. So he's still out there in California. Like, he just kicked, like, fuck it, I live out here now and shit. Like, and that nigga fuck around to be Donnie Brasco somewhere. Like, nobody know where that nigga at. No, the nigga called my cousin trying to, like, yo, the nigga called my cousin, like, last summer or some shit. Like, yo, I see your cousin out here killing it. What's up to him? And she give me his number or some shit. She's like, I ain't giving you his number. You gotta reach that nigga on Facebook or fucking Instagram if you can, like everybody else. And that nigga got mad at it and shit. But niggas know better. Don't be connecting us with no snitches and shit. And because if he reach out to me, it ain't gonna be a no go. Fuck you ain't reaching out to me for. I'm cool. I'm cool, man. We start saying, hey, I got all these businesses, all this shit too. Fuck these niggas and all this shit. He started spazzing because she wasn't giving a number and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you cool, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you got or what type of shit you want to advertise, all this shit. Nigga, I'm cool. And that's how y'all gotta be. We gotta be inspired. We gotta be cool and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Peace to the guys, man. Peace to the guys. Shout out to Art. Shout out to Sugar. We in here. Everybody that was in the chat today, I appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, man. We just having fun, man. I ain't playing no music today, huh? But yeah, man. Like, y'all know how we do, man. We gonna stay spiritual. This is just the intro. Don't worry. Soon we're gonna get the immersion in the spirituality. But this is the key to self-centeredness, the key to enlightenment. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Peace to the God. Coming up on 2 hours. There we go. Good job. Nobody told you today. I love you. Love being in love with you. What else? Peace to the gods, right? Peace to the God gang. Peace to the goddesses. Salute to resistance. Salute Black Indian defenders. Man, we are the ones, right? We got Indians get the money. I see y'all tomorrow, same time. Friday, we fuck around, get on some other shit. Friday. But we always maintain our spirituality. Y'all see that shit? That priest king shit? Make your enemies come fuck with you. She said she been up since night school. You crazy shit. Night school. What was night school last night? Night school was crazy. Bonged on Moors and shit. Yeah. See, I ain't gonna say too much, but that's something that we gotta deal with. It ain't personal, bro. But we got, I mean, niggas shouldn't even, he should know better to even, like, see what I did with that was. Let me show you what I did with that. Right? What I'm doing with that. I ain't done with that. What I did with that was, you right. Peace to the guys.